And we've now reached the end of class. I know that these times are difficult during this pandemic, but please make sure that you're still taking care of your health. Also, reminder that Chapter 6, problems 37 through 72 are due before next class, but it shouldn't take you much more than an hour to get through. Goodbye.
Let's just go see what the guys are up to. Bing bong.
Every professor giving us at least an hour's worth of homework daily, and having 6 classes a day where I'm expecting to absorb the world's knowledge through these flashing pixels that melt my eyes, and the teacher dares to say that we should be taking care of ourselves so that they can get paid for throwing endless pointless tasks at us to slave away at while the world chokes.
What's up, Pokey?
Howdy, Gabe. Did I miss much of the Mordecai versus the mundane school system show?
Ha ha. Good to see you join the call at the end of my mad ranting. But really, 35 problems atop all the other crap is just outrageous.
I don't get how you two can stay awake through those classes. It's not even like we learn anything.
Yeah, but attendance points.
Just log in and turn your volume real low.
Whatever floats your goat, man. I'm down to get together and work through those problems tonight. Since the homework is just plagiarized straight out of the standardized textbooks, I say we split the problems up amongst us and send each other answers, and it shouldn't take us too long. If we do that, we might get some time to game tonight.
Yeah, I'm down to work together. As long as Gabe does his share of them.
Hey, I put in just as much effort into the homework as the teachers put into their lessons.
Exactly.
Besides, I'll help because I want to beat the both of you at 5-dimensional chess again.
You only won because of that one stinking time-traveling rook.
But I'm still the king, baby. Bang, bang.
Hold it right there, partner, or I'll shout for the sheriff and he'll hog tie. Oh, it's time for my mass break. Oh, sweet unfiltered nitrogen filling my shriveled lungs. How I ached for your sweet taste. Forced apart, we were for so very long, but now I can feel your sweet ecstasy for just the briefest of moments. Come and fill me with your life, giving nutrients so that I may live once more.
I'm gonna mute you if you're gonna try and lose your virginity to an air vent. Knock off.
My mask slipped off my nose while I was napping, so I don't get a mask break for another 2 hours.
Oof. That's rough, buddy. I should be getting my alert saying that I can get some fresh air any moment.
You will get the alert when the sanitization system says you are clear. Trying to guess when your break is going to happen is like watching the clock in class. It's just going to make it longer until you can have that sweet release.
New message.
And Mom wants to come check on me before dinner. Guess I don't get that mass break either, Gabe. I'll be back in a bit. I'm sure she just wants to ask what I want for dinner. You're clear.
Hey Lucas, how are classes going? Learning much?
Same old, same old. Bunch of people staring at blank avatars, learning nothing.
Feel bad for you and your friends. Back in my day, the best part of school was socializing, going on field trips, hands-on lessons, sitting at tiny wooden desks, getting thrown into lockers, and crying together over math. Those were the glory days.
Yeah, but with record high cybercrime, I'm just not gonna put any personal information anywhere on the web. Besides, me and the guys were just gonna get together tonight to work on homework and play some chess.
It's so good you can at least get together virtually with friends, and you're staying safe on the World Wide Web. I know it's a hassle, but you should go outside sometime this month. The weather's awfully nice for you to be cooped up in here all the time.
Maybe over the weekend. I gotta drag myself through all this pointless homework first.
Alright, sweetie. I gotta go back to working on dinner, but your father should be home from work soon. Love you!
Bing bong.
That's not even how you pronounce my username.
Whatever you say, ear art. Welcome back, Pokey. A female has descended to our echelon of scum, seeking knowledge in her valiant quest to slay the mighty god, home of work.
So, Pokey, much like Mort said, I was just curious if you merry bands of nerds could help me with my math homework.
Us dorks were going to split up amongst us so we could get it done as quickly as possible. So I have no problem splitting up the work week and forth. Besides, it would be nice to interact with another sentient being outside of these two from time to time.
Yeah, sure, you can join us for homework around 7, Earhart. Hopefully, between the 4 of us, it won't take us too long, so us dorks can get to playing some 5D chess.
Ooh, 5D chess? Do you mind if I join in? I've just been playing against bots and would love an actual challenge. I want to try something on you guys. I'm not sure if I found a bug or if it's just a result of the effects of shifting parallel dimension while rewinding the time in the game.
Definitely not a bug. I've been finding more and more ways that by using the 4th dimension, it lets you make some crazy comebacks.
Guess we'll have to see who's the better gamer after homework tonight. You know, you kind of remind me of someone I used to know.
Alright, lovers. There are other people in this call too. If you want to compare pawn sizes, do it in a private call.
$5 says hers is bigger.
Shut up. I just want to play chess with a classmate.
Don't mind Pokey Earhart. He's just a bit shaken up from his last relationship. I've been trying to remind him that girls don't actually have cooties.
Some girls most definitely have cooties. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. My dad got infected real bad with them from my mother. Turned all his hair gray and his wool drier than the Sahara.
Cheers to that, sister. My mom just doesn't know what to do with herself in this pandemic. Then again, do any of us?
Hell no. Dad's been working overtime most days just to try and make the same income he did before the quarantine. He's the only one in the family who actually goes outside these days. I don't bother because I don't want to be constantly bothered by the jabbers.
Aw, but the jabbers are so fun to mess with. They have such sloppy programming. I managed to short one out just by tricking one jagger to hit the other with one of its arms.
Wow. Yeah, Dad works on the line at an automated security plant, and his higher-ups keep lowering the quality of the units.
So you know the jabbers' weak points? We want to come to Brinston Park this Saturday? Just vibe and bully the clankers?
I don't know. I've got a lot going on that weekend.
Like jacking off to VR porn and then having an existential crisis of your sins that you can only escape from with the scrumptious taste of a slice of pepper jack cheese? It's neat.
Pokey, you don't do anything on the weekend. You dust off your action figures and play video games with us. Get out of your room for once. Some cooties would probably do you some good.
Weather's supposed to be pretty nice. I promise I don't bite. Unless you ask nicely.
Let me think about it a bit more.
Awesome. See you Saturday.
Be careful, Lucas. Call me if any jabbers get too grouchy with you. Make sure you're home by dinner.
I'll be fine, Mom. I'm just going to the park. Hiss! The light! It burns!
Have fun, my sweet vampire. I might clean a couple of the cobwebs out of your coffin while you're gone.
I'll be back.
You actually going to the park?
Yeah, weather's nice enough. At least I'll get some vitamin D.
Come on, man. Loosen up a little. Not all girls are like your ex. Earhart, or whoever she actually is, was pretty cool.
Yeah. She could also be a lonely 60-year-old man with a high-end voice modulator who likes to pretend to be a schoolgirl.
And plays 5D chess that well? No way. That's girlfriend material on its own. Try to have some fun with your date, Poggy.
Not a date. I'm just taking a walk with a classmate.
Sure you are, bud. Oh, the jabbers.
Try all new grape Cheetos.
Well, there aren't too many people out and about, like usual, so they're just jabbering away whatever name pays to recharge their batteries. Annoying clankers.
I saw on the news yesterday that they are passing some laws to up the voltage jabbers can zap you with if they catch you with your mask down.
That's true! What mask? Humans naturally evolved these mouth coverings to recycle boogers.
Yick.
Made it to the park. I spy with my little eye. Oh, a female over by one of the benches. I'll talk to you guys later. Are you Earhart by chance?
Only if you happen to be Pokey.
Yeah, that's me. Between the masks and anonymous internet nicknames, I really didn't expect to meet anyone here.
Well, I'm glad you still came out. I like to hang out in this park whenever the weather isn't gross. Plus, I get to mess with the robots. Want to see me edge that jabber?
What?
For some reason, that automated security bot registers this bush as a person. So if I step here...
Warning. Distance yourselves warning. Distance your warning. Distant warning. Distance yourselves immediately. Try Victoria's announcement new line of sexy masks that will drive your partner wild.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
Are you looking for
Let's stroll, so the clankers have to work to annoy us. Yeah, Dad works at building jabber models similar to that one, but I hear all about how the company refuses to take out all the dead code from past operating systems and just keep adding more and more strings of buggy code.
Huh, that's weird. My ex's dad also built jabbers.
Premiering Marvel Mask Man this Friday for only $150.
My dad does more work in coding, but it's the automobile industry. He types away day and night working on upgrading Toyoburu's self-driving car line.
Wow, I bet that pays well. Dad makes an alright amount, and Mom also works part-time to help to make ends meet.
Hey, whatever pays the bills and helps you watch the peak of cinematic masterpiece, Mask Man.
Please keep masks on at all times and distance yourselves more than 6 feet from other people. The Automated Security Council is dedicated to reducing the pandemic spread through quarantining possible outbreaks and preventing future ones from breaking out.
Hey, Pokey, over here. What took you so long?
Sorry. I got caught up in stuff. Mom wanted my help folding Dad's laundry.
Well, I'm glad Mama's boy could come out to frolic amongst the jabbers.
Dad barely has any time to sleep. The least I could do was slap his clothes together in a pile. I also took a bit more time getting over here because I was kind of hoping that Gabriel and Mordecai might be able to come along, but alas, the goons are tied up at the moment.
I challenged them to a primitive game of 3D chess, but I don't think the jabbers would appreciate it.
69,342 search results for chessboards on bezocorp.com. If you order now, it will deliver in 1 day, 14 hours, 9 minutes, and 41.48 seconds.
Bug off, Clanker. If I wanted to be stalked, I'd go in Maskbook and post my real name is Gertrude. Gertrude's my grandma's name, definitely not mine. And she's old enough that she doesn't understand any of the pandemic, just goes wandering around without a mask and duels the jabbers with her cane until the retirement home drags her back.
A modern Achilles. Your family sounds way more exciting than mine.
Only on my dad's side, really. On that side, I've got a millionaire aunt who's out on tour from Mars, uncles who speedrun ancient video games for charity, and cousins in jail for smoking oregano.
Wow.
And we don't talk to anyone on my mom's side. Hell, I barely talk to my mom. The insufferable cootie-ridden wench, all she does is leech off others' hard work so that she can sit around all day. The jabbers are better company than she is.
Yeah, dude, I see you eyeing that Pepsi right there. Maybe you should drink it.
Sorry?
Whoa, were you about to drink some Pepsi? No, you should drink some Coca-Cola. Drink me instead!
Sorry to hear about that.
It is what it is.
Keep masks over your nose and mouth at all times. Repeatedly breaking social distancing will be noted, with increasingly severe repercussions for each infraction. If you spot another Homo sapien breaking pandemic regulation, report it to your nearest automated security droid and receive a coupon for 5% off your next Bezocorp purchase.
Beat you here for once, Earhart.
Yeah, I got snagged in a traffic jam. A self-driving car hit a jabber, making quite the scene. Check out the photos I snagged.
Is that the jabber's arms that are on fire?
Yeah, it was a big mess. Thankfully, everyone in the vehicle was safely evacuated before the fire spread too far. But they had to go for a deep cleanse to make sure there wasn't any accidental virus exposure.
Jeesh. I'm sure my mom saw the crash and will be worried sick about me.
The world keeps getting crazier and crazier every day.
Yeah.
Coming this summer, Bob Schneider stars in
You know, I don't think I would be remotely as mentally okie dokie in all this craziness. Especially if I was still with my ex.
Oh, Pokey actually managed to woo a female with his chess skills?
Hardy. Yes, I had a girlfriend before the pandemic, but it just didn't work out. She kept wanting me to sneak away to spend more and more time with her. We had a lot of fun, but I didn't have any time to myself, just to spend time with my family. One night, she wanted me to meet up with her and screw around, but it was my mom's birthday and I had already made plans, and when I told her no, I couldn't hang out, she got pretty upset. I wanted to take things at my own pace, and it became very obvious we were not going at the same pace.
That's crappy. I can't stand people who want to change who you are just to fit their personal agenda. And not everyone has a great relationship with their mom, and maybe that was something your ex didn't understand. But still, that was your mom's birthday. Sounds like it wasn't a healthy relationship.
I know. Maybe when this world is a little less crazy, I'll try dating again.
Yeah, I'm not really into that weird mask fetish that Victoria's announcement is trying to market to us.
Yeah, doesn't really put any wub in my chub either. Ah!
You are 5.7 feet apart from one another. Spread out to 6 feet immediately, or I will contact the authorities. Find hot, sexy vending machines in your area today.
Get your robo-pincers away from me. I should probably head back soon. Dinner should be ready soon.
All good. I should get home too, as much as I don't want to. It was good to vibe with you.
Yeah, it was pleasant being able to talk to someone of my own age face to face, even with the interruptions.
Agreed. Hey, I heard they just opened up some new bubbles downtown. You want to try to get one of those?
Sure. Why not? I'm down for it next weekend.
Sweet. See you then, Pokey.
Toodles, Earhart.
Thank you for socially distancing and wearing your mask at Brinston Park. If you enjoyed your visit, please leave a review and rate the park 5 stars on Yelp.com. Or whatever.
Lucas, get out of the shower. You gotta get going. I smoothed out your nicer clothes and put them inside the door. You better hurry up. You don't want to be late.
Big day for our son.
Somebody's got a date with a lovely lady in one of those new sanitized social spaces in the downtown.
We're just hanging out, Mom. Just 'cause I spoke to a female doesn't mean I'm marrying her.
Here, sport. Something for you. I know those SS spaces aren't cheap to rent out.
Thanks, Padre.
Those are also quite an ordeal to enter. I give you my blessing, son.
I shall bring honor to your name, Father. I'll recount the arduous journey to you over a pint of 2% milk at supper. See ya.
Love you.
So what are the rules for these bubbles anyways?
Thank you for renting a sanitized social space. It is our top priority to create and maintain the healthiest and safest space for humans to pay us for. The following rules must be enforced to maintain a safe and healthy environment for all. All guests must go through a sanitization process. Buckle up, keep hands down inside the cart, and no escaping during the process. Once a guest has been sanitized, they may remove their mask and enter the sanitized safe space. Absolutely no touching other guests while in the space. The sanitization system requires 10 minutes to recalibrate before you can exit the space. There will be an alert when your rented time period has 5 minutes remaining, so guests can be sanitized as they exit. Once again, thank you for giving us your money. Enjoy your time in the sanitized social space.
Great, now I gotta go through a car wash. Earhart had better be on the other side of it. What are those? No, get away! Oh, that's nasty. Oh, no. That's so uncomfortable. Freezing cold. This is straight up torture. Actually, this kind of feels nice.
You are now permitted to remove your mask and leave it on the sanitization tray to your right for when you exit. Please maintain a distance of at least 4 centimeters from other guests. Enjoy your time in the sanitized social space.
Amelia?
Lucas? No way.
I am so stupid.
So idiotic.
I knew something fell off.
Felt familiar. Plus, we just happen to live close to each other.
And now I just had to go through getting molested by some sanitization system?
Spent my dad's hard-earned money to rent this space.
Just to meet with my ex. Get me out of here. I want out. I want to go home.
Sanitization system still recalibrating. Please wait. 7 minutes. before exiting.
Damn it!
All those things you said in the park, you were talking about me. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Lucas. I didn't know it was you. And now you're stuck in here with me? I had no idea it was your mom's birthday.
Sorry doesn't cut it, and you of all people know exactly why. Do you know how it feels to put an ounce of trust in someone only for them to use it to tear you down? The only reason I still manage to drag myself out of bed every morning is because my parents, Mordecai and Gabriel, care about me. They trust me. You dared me to break that trust just to appease you. Sorry isn't going to be enough.
I had no idea it was me who made you feel like that. I'm just a bitch, aren't I? Just like my mom. I never meant to.
Meant to what? Use the pandemic to separate me from my friends and family and emotionally break me all over again?
To escape my family and maybe make a single friend in a world where we aren't allowed to know a friend's real name. I spent months after our breakup trying to figure out why you broke up with me, going mad guessing what I did wrong. Then the world went mad with quarantine and the rat race to find something to stop the hurting. I just wanted someone to talk to and laugh at the craziness with. I never meant to hurt you, and from the bottom of my heart, Lucas, I'm sorry.
Calibration complete. You may now exit.
I'm also sorry. I just got so overwhelmed and didn't know how to handle it, so I just didn't handle it. I'm sorry for making you cry.
No, I deserved it. I was a jerk and pushed my personal problems on you.
But you didn't have anyone to talk to. I have my moms and friends to chat with when things go wrong, but who was there for you?
Before Pokey? The jabbers, I guess. A walking billboard. I have trust issues and I'm all alone. How are you? Stay 6 feet away, emotionally abused person. Perhaps you'll feel better if for just 3 easy payments of $11.99 you try the newest people fuel from McDonald's, delivered straight down your throat.
I love me some people fuel. Fills my human stomach with delicious flavored mold extract, chemically altered to make my taste buds remember what real food's supposed to taste like.
Are you running Jabber advertisements now?
It was me the whole time! I guess we both messed up last time.
Yeah, so it's okay if I keep my membership in the Dork Squad?
There's a way to lose your dork membership?
I'll tell you if you manage to beat me in 5D chess.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Yep, that's how it is.
Okay, you don't even know my secret strategy that will annihilate you in all timelines.
You mean asking Gabe to whisper advice to you in a separate call?
No, my perfect plan, foiled so easily.
Friends again?
Yeah, friends. I think the both of us should work at figuring our lives out a little bit more. But just being friends would be nice.
Yeah, that's fair. Bring it in for old time's sake, Pokey.
I'm gonna have to tell the guys that Earhart gave me cooties.
Foolish humans. Touching of any form is strictly outlawed in the sanitized social spaces. The sanitization police will arrive shortly to cleanse you.
Oh, come on! Mom's gonna freak when she has to fish me out of the sanitization slammer.
Hey, if we're lucky, we'll get to be socially distant cellmates.
You have the right to remain sanitary. Any actions that would risk the health of others will be held against you in a court of cleanliness. You have the right to a deep cleanse, and if you cannot afford one, one will be provided for you.
Lay on the ground 6 feet apart with your grubby, tender hands above your head.
You two hooligans are coming with us to the sanitization slammer. Those brand new Bluetooth handcuffs will make sure you cannot try anything funny or risk leaving a single bacteria in my cruiser.
Do you two even realize how serious what you did was? Feeling the brush of another human's skin against yours? Feeling their pulse racing beneath your caress? Well, what you two did was extremely dangerous and was both of you getting very sick.
Bruh.